Hi people, welcome back. This is Angel from PRDV Entertainment. Today I want to show you guys how to repair your computer, how you can delete virus that has changed all your files and folders to EXE files, executable files. Now, a lot of people I know they have this kind of trouble with a lot of computers, servers, workstations, and other kinds of PCs. So I had that trouble the other day. I searched on the Google, on YouTube, and every site I could, and I couldn't find a way to fix this kind of problem with this virus. I still don't know which virus was the one that messed up the server, but it infected all the data that it had, all the documents, the company folders from QuickBooks and other softwares they use on the office. So today I'm going to show you guys how you can clean your computer really quick and how you can make your folders and files go back to the extension they were originally. Now, first of all, the virus doesn't change your files to executable files. He only creates a shortcut with the same name of every folder and file that you have on your computer, and after he creates those shortcuts, he hides every original folder and file so you cannot see it on your Windows, on your hard drive, on your folder, whatever we can say about that. So originally talking, the files are still on your computer, but they are hidden. The virus only creates a shortcut with the same name. If it's a folder, he puts the icon folder on that shortcut, and depending on the file, he puts the icon of the file on the shortcut. So when you think that maybe you are going to open a file that you have on your computer, the virus activates, and after he activates, he does whatever he is intended to be to do on the computer when installed, and after he does his work, he opens the original file, so you can't think that maybe the computer has something wrong. So first of all, we need to clean the computer. And how can we clean the computer? You cannot only use antivirus software. You need to manually do a couple of things on your PC. I didn't use any antivirus. I did everything manually, so I didn't use no antivirus, no Norton, Avast. I didn't use any of those. So first of all, you need to look where is the origin of the virus. Where is the virus starting every time your computer starts? And for that, you need to go to the start button, and you're gonna write msconfig on the search. If you're running Windows XP, click on the run, and after he gives you the run command, type msconfig and hit enter, and he will give you the Microsoft System Configuration utility, where you will see your startup files about every software that starts when you start your computer. Also, all the services that starts when Windows loads up. So from here, on the startup, you need to look around. Let me expand this here. As you can see, we have our drive. Every item that you see here, the ones that have the checkbox already checked, those are the ones that load when Windows starts. Now, on the command, as you can see where exactly is the file that's going to be opening for that shortcut. Now, from here, you can see a couple of viruses, maybe you can tell there's a virus because it's not gonna say like C program files, Microsoft Xbox accessories, Xbox stat.exe. It could say maybe C dot slash your users slash the username that you use to log on the computer. And maybe you can see after another slash a couple of letters and numbers like XC, Y, 1, 2, 3, XY, PD, .X, something like that. If you see something like that, that may be a virus for sure. Now you may get a couple of files like that on your computer, and maybe sometimes on a couple of viruses they load up on the process. When you press the Alt Control and the delete key on your keyboard, you will get your task manager, and from here on the process you can see if it's right there running on the moment. If not, you need to check first of all. After on checking this, you need to check this on the registry, and to check the file to see if it's in the registry, you need to go to your start. On the command or the run, you're gonna type regedit, regedit, and after that click on computer, click on edit, fine, and then you're gonna type whatever name you think the virus has. And let's say that we have one on the startup that looks something maybe like this. Let's say something like this. If you see something like that on your startup, go right here on the registry and start searching for this and hit the find next button. Every time he stops, he's gonna show you if he has the virus configured already on the Windows, and he's gonna put it right here on the right window that you have on the registry editor. So you need to click on that registry and delete it, or if you have a folder open here that has a couple of viruses, just delete the complete folder and close your registry if you already have finished searching for your viruses. Now after doing that, uncheck the box here from all the viruses that you may have on the list, and after doing that, click on apply, go to the services, click on hide all Microsoft services, and also you need to check here on the services if you have a couple of viruses here. You can also do this for the spywares that you may get in on the computer from browsing from the internet, like Spike Doctor and all those kinds of anti-spyware that tells you that you have a lot of viruses and spywares on your computer. But for deleting those spywares, you need to buy the program. That's the spyware, so don't fall for that. Just try to delete it. After you do all this, just hit OK. Then you go to start. You go to the search here on Windows 7 or on the run command on Windows XP, and you're gonna type %temp%. Now from here, all these files that you have, you can delete them with no problem. Your computer won't get messed up. This is only temporary files that you may be using in a couple of softwares or projects or something that you may be working on. You can delete all the files to be sure that you delete any virus that is in here, and after doing that, go to on the top of this window here where you have the address says computer local C users, your user that you're using at the moment. Click on that user. Oh, my bad. Yeah, click on that user. You may find a couple of executable files here that finishes with the extension .exe, and also you need to check for those on the app data, local, and the temp. That is the place where we were looking for. Now also you can find them here on the user, on the users, on the local C. So delete all the EXE files that you see there. You, like I said, you may see a file something like this. So if you see something like this, just delete it, because I know it's gonna be a virus. The viruses are the only one who do this kinds of stuff for file names. So trust me, it's gonna be a virus. Now after deleting all that, the temp folder and everything, you need to go to all programs, go to accessories, go to your system tools, and click on disk cleanup. Now on the disk cleanup, choose the C, click on OK, and he will start scanning all the computer to delete all the files so we can clean the disk. Now after doing that, you need to go to the Google website and then you're gonna type here SmitfraudFix. Now the SmitfraudFix, and after done.com, download that version that they have right there. So right here you're gonna click on download. I'll try again so it can download quicker. There we go. So now it's downloading. 8 seconds. There we go. So now we have the SmitfraudFix. What does the SmitfraudFix do? It's like a little software on the OS that it will eventually scan all your computers for infected files, registries that may be infected at the moment, DNS hacks, proxy hacks, and a couple of other things that he will delete. He will erase from your computer, and probably he will make your computer run way much faster when you restart your PC. Now, after downloading, you need to check for the updates, and for that just press the letter 4, hit enter, and he will try to check for the updates. He will give you this type of error, don't forget about that. It's already updated. So now I'm gonna close this one here. I'm gonna go where I downloaded the original SmitfraudFix. Has to be in download. After when you download, this is the file that you'll get from the website. When you make the update inside the software, he'll give you this folder on the same place where you have the SmitfraudFix executable. So get inside the folder and go to SmitfraudFix. I think this is a batch file. Let me see. No, it's an executable too, but it has another section. It's a command section. So you need to open the SmitFraud, and after doing that, press enter, and he will give you the menu again. After you're in the menu, click on press the number 2 and hit the enter. The number 2 will clean all that you have for the registry errors or maybe viruses that already are making configurations inside of the registry and things like that, for the DNS hacks and all those kinds of stuff. After he finishes cleaning, he's going to ask you if you want to clean the registry. You hit the Y and press enter. It means that yes, you want to clean the registry. After that, just wait for a couple of minutes until he finishes. When he finishes, he's going to open the Explorer from the Windows again, and the Explorer, I mean by that, he's gonna open the taskbar so you can see the start menu again with the hours and everything. When you start cleaning, he's gonna disable everything from Windows, and the only thing that you will see will be only the SmitfraudFix trying to work with the computer, so don't get frustrated or whatever. So after that, just delete the trusted zone, then search and clean for DNS hijack, and for the last, just disable the proxy. After all that, hit the Q, press enter so you can quit. Now you need to restart the computer, and for restarting the computer, you need to put the computer in safe mode. So when you restart the computer, start hitting the F8 button when it starts again. Start hitting the F8, that's the function key number 8 from your keyboard, until you get a menu on the OS that tells you safe mode and safe mode with networking and safe mode with command prompt. Now choose safe mode with command prompt. Wait until it loads up every file. You will get only the command prompt, so you can start entering the code when the Windows gets up. So right there, you're gonna write Explorer. Why? Because right with that, you will start your start menu, your taskbar, your time, everything. Windows will completely load up, so you can start working with a GUI on it. Now, run the SmitFraud again, the same way I just told you a couple of minutes ago. So you can run it on safe mode. It's supposed to be run on safe mode, but you can run it first on the Windows and then run it on safe mode. But remember always to run it on safe mode if you want the really good results with the software. Now, after doing that, you need to restart your Windows so you can start again. When Windows loads up, you maybe already have deleted the virus, so do not open any file yet, at least on your computer. Do not open any file that it is a shortcut with the executable extension, because you will infect the computer once again and you will have to go back and do all these steps. Now, after the Windows has load up, you need to go to your notepad. On your notepad, you're going to write attribute minus h minus r minus s slash d. Now this, what we'll do, he will work with the attributes of every file and folder where you will put this batch file. Now he will tell that it will not be hidden, that it will be readable, so you can write and edit the file. And yes, I don't remember what exactly it does, but I think it's for all the files. Oh, I forgot, right here you need to put asterisk asterisk there. By this, your meaning is going to be every file that has inside the folder. After doing that, you need to choose the subdirectories here. That's the S for, and this is the D for directory. So you're telling the command is going to be all the files, the folders that it has, and the subfolders that it may have inside, with the files that it may have inside too. Now, after doing that, he will show you all the original files that you have, all the data that you really have, and also you will still have the shortcuts for the viruses of all the files that you have for your data that the virus has changed on your computer. So for deleting those files, you need to type D for delete /F for force the deletion of the file, and then you're going to type *.exe. Now with this, he's going to delete all the exe files that the virus has created, and with this eventually you will have only your original files, and all the virus files that the virus had made is going to be deleted. So be sure to verify your recycle bin that you had deleted those files from there too. And also, after you have done this, all this process, you need to remember to run an antivirus. Doesn't matter which one, just run an antivirus to be sure. Now, after you have created these commands here, you need to save it as all files, and then I'm gonna put it here on downloads. Okay, so here, after choosing all files, you're going to tell him that's going to be a batch file. So let's put for the name delete virus or delete access .bat. Now by doing this, you will tell him there's going to be a command batch file. So he will start running those commands on the command prompt as soon as you open it. I cannot open this because I think I have a couple of executable files here. Let me see. Only got this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, so let me delete it so I can show you guys what really it does. When you open, he's gonna open, he's gonna close really quick because he's gonna just throw the commands really fast. And as you can see, it has deleted all the executable files that I had on this folder. And my god, okay, almost dead, my bad. So then after that, you need to put these files, this file on the folder where you have all the infected files, and just run the command and he will delete all the executable files. And then you will only see your original files. Well, we may be folders or videos or other stuff, documents and things that you may have on your computer. So this is the only secure method I have found without using other softwares, and I have searched a lot of places on Google how to work with this, and it has been really hard. So I decided to do it by myself, and like I said, I searched, I didn't find nothing, and doing it by myself, I did all this, and everything went perfectly good on the server that was infected. So my client has all the files back and the folders and everything. Nothing's damaged. Even the computers are working faster now, and they are really grateful about this. So I hope this helped you guys out. And if you need something else like this to fix computers and things and viruses, deleting viruses and all this stuff, feel free to tell it to me. Comment this video if you want. Hit the like. Remember to subscribe. I'll be giving you anything that you need, but you just need to comment and be at least a subscriber from my channel. Well, this is Angel from PRDV Entertainment. Hit the like, write a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.